Daddy Bengals, that's the team we're gonna cheer.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello to everyone watching. Joined by Brock Hewitt up here in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And in a while, we're going to find out the answer to a question that fans have been asking for nearly half a year at this point. Who is going to represent this conference in the Super Bowl?
All of these coaches and players preach all season long, never look ahead. Can't do it, right? You've got to focus so much on the present. But you know that every man out there is so aware of what's on the line today and where they could be playing in 2 weeks. It's going to be a game-long challenge, no question, to keep the focus on the right here and the right now. Once you've got a win iced away, well, then you can start entertaining those Super Bowl thoughts and those Super Bowl realities.
On the return, here's Nico Mejio. He's brought down just inside the 25. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
This is one of those fine lines as you take the field as a quarterback. You know that your play is going to be so important to find a way to win. It always is in postseason football, but you can't put too much pressure on yourself. You got to go out there, you got to cut it loose, and most importantly, you got to lead your men.
First carry of the game for the rookie out of Alabama. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They go play action. It's Mahomes. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. Crossing out throwing that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
There's the intensity we expect in the playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. And the Bengals bringing out a fifth DB. They're in the nickel, third down. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. All set up now for first and 10.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Hits him on the end route. This is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. Throwing again, Mahomes. He can run it. And Mahomes is going to dodge a hit with that slide after he picks up enough for the first down. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Second and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Bengals 13.
Putting the tight end in motion. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now they'll face a third and 3.
And 3 yards to go.
Looking to throw Mahomes. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The finish up an excellent opening series. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. No doubt about it, Brock. They are trying to take him out of this game from the start. And a touchdown on the opening drive, that's a good way to do it.
Yeah, this is one of those situations, Kay, where you and I up here in this booth, we can hear it and we can feel it. This crowd senses an opportunity to dig those opponents an early hole that before long might become the grave their season rests in if they don't respond.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They have 1st and 10. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's get set. Ready?
Burrow to the air now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Gun on 3rd down. It's Burrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this.
Here we go.
Burrow trying on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 18-yard line.
To the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's Mahomes. And the Bengals are too much. They take him down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Go to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Chiefs hoping to grow their lead before halftime. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19. Trying again, following the sack. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
Oh, this has been a tough series. Sacked on the 1st down play, forced to throw it away right there. An awfully difficult 3rd down now staring you in the face.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Butker knocks it through. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And this drive will start inside the 25. The Bengals all set to go for their 2nd drive. And they need some kind of score here, Brock, to keep this from getting away from them on the road in the postseason. Burrow now on 1st down. Throw finds Jamar Chase. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
Jamar Chase. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Give on seconds, it's Brown. Next team in the defense as he crosses the 45. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Burrow on 1st down. Finds Chase on the slant. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Bengals in the hurry up here.
A gain of 14.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
12. Right 80.
2nd and 10 now. It's Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. He's caught. Chase has it. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Right back to Chase. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
On 2, ready?
2nd and 3 now.
Chiefs 10-yard line.
Gun.
Sticking in the air, it's Burrow. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Couldn't hang on to the interception, but the momentum's still on the defensive side here ahead of this 3rd down. Again, it's Burrow. He's got it on the slant. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Burrow's going to sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals making a 1-score game before halftime. Joe Burrow with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak.
Kate, I think 2 things were at play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, but also the element of surprise to run it on 1st down. Job well done.
Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals cut it to a field goal game.
Bengals 7. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Smith on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. The Chiefs taking over now, real late in this opening half. Holding just a field goal lead. Probably going to see them play it close to the vest in the time we've got remaining. Has him on the quick hitter. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. They're set up at the 35 now.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. He's Marley won't risk something here, just chucks it away. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems Mahomes on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Brings up third
So
down.
10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Tight end going in motion here. Third down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line.
It's a gain of
The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. But there's the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard pickup.
And he spikes it just before we hit zero, so they've got a chance now to add 3 here before we break on a long field goal attempt. The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So a one-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much, Scott. While we checked in with Scott in Orlando, our 2 teams here, no doubt, made some adjustments. It's a close game here as we get ready for our third quarter. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Out come the Bengals. It's their ball first, leaving the locker room. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit.
Here we go, here we go.
Starting in half with a give to Brown. He is hauled down right at that midfield strike.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Trying to work quickly now.
50-yard line. A gain of 13 yards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Going play action here. Burrow. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here he is on third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And that brings up fourth and long.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Here we go, here we go. 11, right, side.
Looking to throw. Pass it downfield. It's Chase. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. They'll keep this drive moving. Now.
Here we go.
No running here. It's Todd Phillips. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down. We have somebody in some discomfort down there, so we're going to have a stoppage as they head out to take a look at, the tight ends, Mike Gesicki.
Guns.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go.
Third down, give to Brown. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down. And they're whistling for a stop. It looks like that's one of the Chiefs in some pretty clear discomfort and in need of some assistance. McPherson's kick is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points and able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
Mejio with the return. Jukes one defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. First down throw, Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he'll get it up to the 27. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 27-yard
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Extra DB out there for the Bengals. Third down coming. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Here's someone from a family of punters, Ryan Stonehouse, on the punt on fourth. Takes it in at the 26. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Ball at the 33 for first down. This drive will begin with a run by Brown. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It'll be Bengals football, and the Cats have some work to do facing elimination. They trail to start the fourth. Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
From the 36. Caught quickly on the slant. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Brown on the inside give. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Chiefs' 49-yard line.
Burrow. Chase keeps connecting to Chase. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
And the Bengals first down.
Here we go.
Brown on the carry. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Here's second and 7. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Bengals down by only 3.
On one, ready?
Up to the line, and they're set. First and 10.
Here we go.
Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball on the 16. It's second and 10.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. The throw is caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you've got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
9-yard pickup, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
You only get so many chances to make this type of play for your team. Boy, you'd love to see him come through there.
They'll look to throw it. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals jump in front late. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
Chiefs 13. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Here's Smith on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
It's 2nd down and 10.
2nd and 10 now. Throwing the out route complete. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left with 4th down here. Desperation time here. He's running for it. Ball's out. Mahomes fumbled it. And now the Bengals have it. And they're going to give a couple yards back on the return, but I don't think they care much, Brock, because they're going to take over on the fumble. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on 4th actually worked. They got the 1st down, and then they fumbled.
Okay, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake.
The defense calls a time for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Gun.
Going with Brown on the ground. And he picks up the 1st down for the Bengals, and that is the last thing they need to lock away this win. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Here we go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He scampers ahead for about 4. It's 2nd down now. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. 1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
They'll run again with Brown. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Big moment coming up for Evan McPherson on this attempt. It's just a 26-yarder down the middle. The kick is good. He got it! And they're going to throw their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. So the Bengals take this one on the road. Love these pictures, Brock. Go ahead, guys. Take it all in. You are going to be playing in the Super Bowl. What a moment for so many of them getting to this point.
It is. It is so cool, and you can see it and feel it. The real emotion of celebrating this title, but they know that ultimately it's not an AFC title they want. They want a Super Bowl title.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals emerge as winners as we say so long from Kansas City.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get you caught up on. We'll start in KC, the Chiefs at home to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's a big play by the Bengals defense. This in the late stages, game on the line, they force the turnover, and it's celebration time. The Bengals are off to the Super Bowl. They had to win 3 games to get there. They did it, and they'll represent the AFC. Next up, Lambeau Field. Let's look in on the Packers. They're playing host to the Carolina Panthers. And this is Teteroa McMillan. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Panthers do it again. What a run through these playoffs. They're the surprise champions of the NFC.